only Helene Wynn. Thank you.
Yeah, I love Justin Bieber too.
Woo! Yeah.
I thought this old dog could teach some young pup some tricks. I just think he's so cute now he's married. I can't tell if he's happily married, but I don't know, Andy. You think one of us would make him happier than the Baldwin girl?
Let me tell you something.
I don't have the confidence of this guy. So thanks for being here. Give it up for the audience and the comics tonight. I just retired from teaching. I taught in the toughest school in all of Queens. I mean, you walk in the building and, oh, thank you. One of my former students. I mean, you walk in the building and you see the school colors, black and blue and dry blood red. But it's not on the banner, it's all over the teachers. Really tough. And like when we were young, we used to read these books, Dick and Jane books. They're readers. And you'd learn run, spot, run, see, spot, run. This is how I had to teach them to read. Run, spot, run. Dick's got a gun. Spot is a pit bull. Run, teacher, run. And those were the 12th graders how to teach them how to read. So it was really tough, but I'm very proud because a famous newscaster went to my school, 2 NFL basketball players, and the ATM bandit didn't graduate, but he went to my school. I know you're too young, but it was in the newspaper the day that he started to rob ATMs. He's called the ATM bandit. Anyway, the second grade girls next door to my second grade had a gang. And the initiation was to take the milk containers off of my girls' lunch trays. Unfortunately, that's the truth. So I named them the half pints. And the leader of the gang was called the Dairy Queen. 20 years later on Facebook, she's complaining that her boyfriend can't get it up. Okay, Mr. Softy, I don't have to know about your personal life. She was my student. Well, the mayor used to say, no matter what goes on in the classroom, everything is a teachable moment. As if he knows what it's like to have a kid jumping on your back, beating you up, you know what I mean? So one time, I remembered what he said, I'm breaking up a fight, and this kid goes, he choked me terrible! I said, stop. This is a teachable moment. He choked you terribly. You're using your adverbs incorrectly. And another thing about my school, they never gave you money for supplies like maybe they do in certain neighborhoods in this borough. I mean, I saw the schools around here, they look really nice. Anyway, when I was teaching measurement, I had to go home, bring in my bathroom scale, my Weight Watchers scale, and my cocaine scale. I'm only kidding. Ethan wouldn't have a crackhead teacher like that, right? I never went to Weight Watchers. Talking about crackheads, this boy Stephen Jefferson used to melt crayons on the radiator. Guess what he grew up to be?
Crackhead.
Yeah, he learned how to melt. Yeah. But you know what? It put him through art school. Yeah, so I taught in a school, and they now that I'm done with teaching, they have something new in the schools. Are there any parents here?
No.
Okay, there's 1, 2.
There's about to be 2.
Well, they have something new in the schools called the participation trophies. You might have heard of them, especially the comedians might have heard of it. What it means is everyone gets an award just for showing up. So I was thinking that would have been really good on my honeymoon. Let me explain it. It's both honeymoons. I was married twice. Because they participated, but very little was accomplished. First, I was married to a Jewish guy. I'm Jewish. And then the second time, I was married to a Chinese guy. So people say, what's the difference between the two, two kind of husband? I said, difference? There's no difference. They're both cheap and dry terribly. But I have to say I'm in Brooklyn, so I have to be politically correct, I heard. Ethan won't back again. Sorry, Ethan. That's the kind of jokes I tell in the outer boroughs. I was born in Brooklyn. I was. Woo! Thank you. And I went to college in Brooklyn. One of the reasons I went to college in Brooklyn was because of my average, my 76 average in high school. And anyway, the reason I wasn't good in high school was I was fanatically in love with the Beatles. And then, when I got old enough, I went to Woodstock, the Woodstock concert. You heard of that, right? 50 years ago. And then 50 years later, there's going to be another Woodstock. Have you heard this?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I'm thinking of all the differences. Like, in the first Woodstock, they had a tent for bad acid trips. You know what the tent is for? In the new one, they said the tent's going to be for bad acid indigestion. And Paul McCartney is going to sing for like a whole half a day. I said, maybe I'm amazed, Paul, because that's one of his songs. He's going to sing, Maybe I'm Amazed. I said, maybe I'm amazed, Paul, that you could sing and stand up for half a day. I could barely get up this mountain here. And then the concerts today, they're getting out of hand. I was at a concert and the Rolling Stones were playing, and Mick Jagger was singing Satisfaction, which is a song we know, and he gets to the chorus and he goes like this. He wants us to sing to him. I pay a lot of money for these concerts, like $200. No, Mick Jagger. I came here, you sing Satisfaction to me. I mean, I went to see Rod Stewart, and he sang Maggie May. The whole song has a long verse, so the second verse, he goes like this for the whole verse. He leaves and takes a rest somewhere. He's taking a nap. I'm paying for that, to sing. I don't want to hear the people there, 3 generations of people singing Maggie May. I want to hear Rod Stewart. Am I so unreasonable? I'm just saying. And Bob Dylan, this was really amazing.